Shalom. Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Balarama, Hare Duryodhana, Hare Yuchishutiram. Akrahaba, how are you? No, Shalom, good morning. Oh, and starting from today, chanting is gonna be scheduled 50 minutes later. It's scheduled at 10:15 a.m. It's too close, so I'm learning. I give myself 15 more minutes. I'm starting this almost 45 minutes late, so the chanting will be, about half an hour later. So chanting will be at around 11 today, 11 a.m., which is about an hour from now. And after that, yoga. So chanting and yoga today besides this. Thank you. No, shalom. Man. I keep changing my setup, so I'm like always sorry, like I don't even know where am I. I'm just kidding, by the way. It's no longer Friday. It's Sunday. Okay. Okay, these are my personal angels. Just gonna say hi to them. They're on another monitor that you cannot see. It's called my angel monitor. I just mixed out with cannabis. My body just told me. I've been smoking. I've been vaping a lot. That's what it means. My body told me to stop. Yes, yeah. You mean you vaped a little too much? Yes, yeah. Okay, here we go. No, shalom. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Barbie. Good morning, Bees. Good morning, Charlotte. Good morning, Mephisto. Good morning, Chef. Good morning, Skylar. Good morning, Austin. Good morning, 19. Good morning, Mr. England. Good morning, Denapandi. Good morning, Mr. Lazo. Thank you, everyone. 42 seconds, please. I've been drinking gin like water. Okay. Gin is the only alcoholic liquor that I recommend, if you will. Even if you are like totally against 100% against alcohol, you should make an exception for gin. Because I'll just say juniper berries were made to be made into alcohol, and it's the only fruit that God made that was supposed to be made into alcohol. And some people know gin as being medicinal. Why? Because it comes from juniper berries. Because juniper berries are supposed to be made into alcohol. It's the only thing that God thought. I should say it. Yeah, God pre-designed. So that juniper berries will be made into an alcoholic beverage, and that's what gin is. And I blast my drink with my personal manantra. It's called a gun manantra. Literally. There we go. I'll do the two form, the normal version and the final version. Translation means alcohol, do not fuck with me. Okay. Om Shri Agnaya Namaha. Namaste Agni. Hare Krishna, Hare Balarama, Hare Duryodhana, Hare Yudhishthira. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Om Shri Subhadraya Namaha. Exercise. Free ride. Sorry. What does it say? Suni? It's supposed to be Sunday, not Suni. What does Suni mean? I don't even know. Is it like an Indian word, maybe? Suni. Let me know. Comment, please. Thank you. There we go. No, shalom. Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Am I on? Yes, I was. My voice is changing still, huh? Om Shri Parashuramaya Namaha. Om Shri Advaitang Jangriyaya Namaha. Om Shri Arjunaya Namaha. Om Shri Hanumanaya Namaha. No, Shalom. Om Shri Garudaya Namaha. Om Shri Narasimhaya Namaha. Om Shri Krishnaya Namaha. Om Shri Subhadraya Namaha. Om Shri Balaramaya Namaha. Om Shri Duryodhanaya Namaha. Om Shri Yukishithviraya Namaha. Om Shri Yamarajaya Namaha. Om Shri Arjuna Karikine Namaha. Om Shri Ganandvimaya Namaha. Om Shri Matsyaya Namaha. Om Shri Kulmaya Namaha. Om Shri Paranhaya Namaha. Om Shri Vamanaya Namaha. Om Shri Buddhaya Namaha. No, Shalom. Hare Krishna Mananturam, Papa Mananturam. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Manantara. Wow, I messed up. I messed up on Ollie. That's what, like, skateboarding comparison. 1 second, my thing is messed up. Everything is messed up. Nah, it's still messed up. I don't know how to fix it. Sorry, in case you don't know, what do you do when everything is messed up? Well, you know, when things are messed up, it means more time and more energy, you know. And if everything is messed up, it means a lot of fucking waste of time and a lot of fucking waste of energy. Money. Anyway, here we go. Sorry. Hare Krishna Manantara Putram. Kanandui Manantram. Arjuna Kariki Manantram. Hare Krishna, Hare Balarama, Hare Duryodhana, Hare Yudhishthira. If something bad happened in a bad neighborhood somewhere, like in the U.S. right now, I wouldn't be surprised. Anyway, I had nothing to do. I'm in New York City. You know, it would have happened somewhere like California or something, Hawaii, somewhere in the West Coast more. You know, not here. I'm trying to say I am not responsible for whatever I just did like 1 minute ago in the world, somewhere in the world. Somebody's bad mouthing about it, man. Humans. Some humans are like rats. Here we go. And some are non-human, by the way. So I found out that, you know, so people, not things that are harassing me while I'm doing this stuff. Because when you're saying like, you know, personally, somebody's gonna come out and go like, what the fuck was that shit, you know? I am not kidding. So I realized that I am not only harassed by human beings on from the outside world, but also non-humans. And the thing about non-humans is that they can use humans to do their will without the humans' knowledge. So the humans going, oh, I'm just cooking dinner, and his cooking dinner itself is connected to the yogi's trying to transcend himself. So the more he cooks, the more it's gonna hurt the yogi. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm putting it as mildly as possible because the real life example would be like, while I'm chanting, somebody's throwing shit at my window. That will be like a real life example. And then I go Hare Krishna, Hare, and then the worst case scenario. We're just talking worst case. Somebody throws something in my window, and I go Hare Krishna, Hare, 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 and the person dies. All right, read Revelation chapter 11 at verse 5. That'll tell you what I'm doing, by the way. Whatever comes out of my mouth is killing families, evil families outside, by the way, outside world. I am not responsible. Because some philosopher said that if the truth shall kill them, let it. If they're accepting the truth, then they're children of God, whether they like it or not. But if they're being killed by my saying, like, like what the fuck, man? I am not responsible for your bad, evil deeds that you've committed 18 years ago. You know what I mean? But that's the nature of what I'm dealing with here. I am living in hell. I have realized I am living in hell. It's called New York City. I am living in hell. I am living in hell. It's called New York City. Why is city so close to the word shitty? I have no idea. The English are crazy. Okay. Hare Krishna. I already did that. Not shalom. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Balama, Hare Duryodhana, Hare Yudhishthira. Shri Jagannathaya Namaha. Shri Sudarshana Chakraya Namaha. Too dramatic. Sorry. Overacting. I'm drunk. No. Shalom. Thank you, everyone. Meow. Topple over this way, please. If there are things that my angels can do in regards to technology. I'm not gonna talk about it here, but I'm touching my nose. I have seen things. I wrote this on X, but you figure it out. I'm gonna say it. Hebrew is to Python as Aryan Sanskrit is to C++. This reality was created from intelligence. Motherfuckers cannot handle the fucking truth. Sorry. Gin and tonic. Even if you're 101% against alcohol, 200%, I am against alcohol 1000%. Well, guess what, motherfucker? You're living in Kali Yugan. You have to read The Art of War. The situation have changed and you're not being situationally aware. Period. Anyway. Not Shabbat Shalom. It's not Shabbat anymore. Not Shalom. Here we go. Ana bekuak gedulat. Ana bekuak gedulat. Yemineka tatil jerulat. Passable. That's all that matters. The only thing that matters is, was it possible? Yeah, that's the kind of the world we live right now. You know, it's no longer, is it exceptional? It's more like, is it possible? Is it acceptable? You know, before, 6,000 years ago, it was more like, is it exceptional? Now it's more like, is what we just did acceptable? Humans, please figure that out. Thank you. Comment below. No, shalom. Tibet. Tikkun Hanefesh. So, this Tikkun Hanefesh is supposed to be special. I know a thing or two about prophecies and shit. And I'm doing it as much as a slacker as possible. It's supposed to happen anyways, what? I care, but I got other things to care about. Fucking hey, man. Like money and shit. No, shalom. Get that. Get the. Hokuma. you know, the right eye is damaged from the residual damage of this part of the brain. I have 7 processors, i.e., the brain. One of them died. It's on this side, the right side. I'm supposed to have the IQ of 666. And in this reality, guess what? Nothing's easy. Nothing's easy. Yeah, it's very hard. The right eye. That's probably the most pronounced damage of my injury is my right eye. Not subtle enough. Nothing's ever effing easy. It just that's what it's close to what the truth is. Nothing's ever easy. Shalom. Kasat. Quebró. Different. Netzach. Hood. Yes, hold. Malchut. Only human. Matrix, the Matrix. Okay. In solution, gin and tonic. If you don't have tonic, then gin and juice. And the body needs salt to absorb things. So you might want to put a little, sprinkle your gin and juice with salt, just like you would in a margarita. You salt the rims or whatever. Sorry. What am I? Is this Kabbalah magic or is this like mixers? Okay. Kabbalah Āmēn. Wait a minute. It's Sunday, isn't it? Holy shit. I just found out I have to do the entire thing all over again. I don't mind it. I just wasted 40 minutes. Not 40 minutes. I wasted half an hour. I mean, yeah. 25 minutes I wasted. Because I should have done this instead. I'm gonna do the whole thing from the beginning. Yeah. Sorry, folks. I'm trying to recover from my injury. It's not easy. I found out that it's not easy. When you get injured, one tends to ignore it. I just ignore it. Like, oh, I'm injured. Like, just ignore it. There's an old fable of Lord Hanuman. That's a Hindu deity, monkey god. He was he had all these arrows around him, and he was like acting as if nothing happened to him. That's kind of like me. Like even if I get seriously injured, I just try to ignore it. To the point that I'm doing this now to ignore it. But now I have to do it all over again. So what does that mean? So I just wasted half an hour. What does that mean? Some weak person might even say, "Oh, keep it up. Like you have to give up now. It's like you don't see all these signs. Like nobody likes you. Just give up." My answer to that is, you're weak. You're weak. The shits that come out of my mouth. I don't think before I speak, by the way, half the time. And that's really the truth, I don't think before I speak half the time, period. Thirty seconds, I guess. All right. Starting from the beginning. So I started live streaming about 45 minutes ago, yes. And I'm just starting now. Why? Because I am drunk. And I am injured. Somebody had to remind me, oh, why? I realized that you're injured. And I go like, oh. I try to like not remind myself that I'm injured, but thanks for reminding me. Because now I could accept certain things about myself. Weak. Sorry. Ana, Pekoak, Kedulat, Yamineka, Tatil, Jarurong. So yeah, time we're supposed to do this instead of Tikkun, Hanefesh, and shit. Okay. No, Shalom. Alright, so now I did it correctly. Take that. Waste of time and waste of energy. That's what it means when you mess up. What do you do when everything is messed up? What it means is a waste of a lot of fucking energy and waste of a lot of fucking time. What if I'm faced with death? Well, that's called karma. So there's a limit to what I'm saying, but generally applies, What do you do when everything is messed up? Well, when things are messed up, it means a waste of energy and a waste of time. So if everything is messed up, that means a waste of a lot of fucking energy and a waste of a lot of fucking time. And this is where, people do the wrong things because they're not patient enough to comprehend the, I know, just forgot. But I hope you get what I'm trying to say here. The real life crime happens because they're under constant pressure. Unless they're born evil, that's another thing. I'm not talking about evil people here. If you're an evil person, that would have fucking hurt you like fucking hell. If you're born evil, I can't even say, huh? That would, hurt you really bad if you're born evil. I'm not talking to them. The people that I'm talking to are people who are lured into doing bad things. You could prevent it. That's my point. I'll explain it some other time. I gotta get through this before the thing goes out. But yeah, some evil. I'll give you a riddle just to close up whatever I just established. I'll just close up with this quote from an evil person. This is an evil, somebody who was born evil. This is from their perspective. Good men can turn bad. Good men can turn bad. This is a real life evil person's perspective of good people. So that's why that's why the need to that's why I said whatever I just said. Anyway, okay, I gotta do my thing before the thing goes out. Sorry. Where am I? Okay. So I gotta do the same thing all over again. I am so sorry. It's karma. Fate controls me. Even if you are if you even say if you had the IQ of Einstein, if you had the IQ of 220, fate still controls that person. What does that mean? He might get into a car accident one day and die. Sorry. Yeah. Anyway, but that's really, 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 really rare. But it needs to be said because nowadays people don't understand. That's my point. Not okay. Not shalom. But Tikkun Hanefesh. Okay. So I guess the chanting session will not be until 11 a.m. It looks like I'll do the chanting thing right after this. No, shalom. Get the Hokuma. Bina. Yeah. I'm so thankful for my spiritual weapon. If you have a weapon that is more than 25 years old, every 25 years, everything gains spiritual power. So if it has an example, I don't even know how old this is, but I know that it is at least 25 years old. If it's more than 50 years old, if it's more than, yeah, if it's more than 25 years, if it's more than 50 years old, it's double the spiritual power of 20, double the spiritual power. So older things are, the more spiritual power it has. If you're human, you may not understand. Every 25 years, everything gains its power. That's why, humans, even some humans, even say, like, oh, you're not even 50 years old. You don't know what you're talking about because you're not even 50 years old. Because every 25 years, everything gains spiritual power. Okay. I'm gonna double check what I just did because I forgot. Sorry, it happens to me. Okay, I just did left here. So right nose, number 8. Very drunk and happy. And as happy as you can be in this world. Yeah. Oh. No, shalom. Chesed. 개불어. Te fuera. 짝. 호드. Yes, 호드. 말초. Longest Kabbalah ever for me. And 1 hour for a prayer. Are you kidding me? The shits that come out of my mouth. Ah. Okay, Kabel Linot. Okay. Kabel Linot Āmēn 사급에누 따하레누 노라. 너 기볼 도를 쉐이 이후데카 깨바밭 쇼무람. Yeah. So I have a ghost that messes with me, and my angels cannot touch the ghost. Why? Because it's the ghost that's harassing me is tied into my karma. Fucking A. 기볼 도르쉐이 이후데카 깨바밭 쇼머람. Think I did it again. Okay. Now it makes damage has been done. Go away. Barakam Daharam Rakami. Barakam Daharam. Barakam Daharam. Are you kidding me? Fucking Āmēn. This is a result of the ghost harassing me. Non-humans, both humans and non-humans mess with me. You got a problem in your life? Me too. Me too. I can't pronounce certain things because of the ghost. Barakam Daharam Rakami Jidikateka Damit Gomlem. Sin Kadosh Berov Dubeka Nahel Adateka. Adateka. I have to do it again. Sorry. Sin Kadosh Berov Dubeka Nahel Adateka. Yakid ge le ameka bene zokrei gedo chateka. Shabatenu kabel ushima ja akatenu jode a da alumut. Oh, shalom. Okay. Sorry about, making a mistake. Sundays are the toughest for me. I don't know why. But yeah, I made a mistake half an hour into the session. I just finished it up. So twice the time it should have taken. All right. Thank you. Have a good day. Chanting will be within the next 15 minutes. I'm already like half an hour late for the chanting, but I need to take a little break. Especially because I made a mistake. Well, at least I'm protected now, if you will. All right. No, shalom. Have a good day. Chanting in 15 minutes.